Hello, I welcome you all in this presentation related with one of the diploma engineering course management, and the subject code is 22509 under the initiative of Maharashtra State Board of Technical Education, Mumbai. The course outcome of this particular course management is use basic management principles to execute the daily activities, and the unit number 1 of this course is Introduction to Management Concept and Managerial Skill, under which the unit outcome number 5 is Suggest the suitable managerial skill for the given situation. In this presentation, I will particularly talk on following points. The objectives of this presentation are, at the end of this session, you must be able to list the areas of functional management. You must be able to explain the concept of areas of functional management. You must be able to identify the managerial skills, and you must be able to suggest the suitable managerial skills in a given situation. Now, what is the meaning of functional areas of management? Areas of management: all the activities performed in company are grouped under functional departments. This is known as areas of management. Now, there are 4 functional areas of management, namely production management, finance management, marketing management, and human resource management. What is this? Let us see. In industries, the various type of activities are carried out daily. So we club that activities together as per their nature, their similarity, and form them in a particular section. So activities related with the production are grouped together. The management which look after these activities is called production management. Then activities related with the finance are grouped together, and the management looking after these activities is called finance management. Then the activities related with the staffing, that is the manpower working in that particular organizations, means recruitment of that people, training of that people, placement of that people, etc., etc. These are covered by this human resource management. And marketing management is a big one again. Whatever the product is produced in that particular firm, that we have to sell in the market. So to sell that product in the market, we require some particular channel, and this channel is the marketing management, who looks after the sales and service of the product in the market. So these are the 4 domains of the management, generally available in all types of organizations, big organizations and medium organizations, and classified according to their nature of work. These are the production management, finance management, marketing management, and human resource management, and these are nothing but it is called the areas of management. Let us see in detail production management. Production means, we know that the production, this is a process of from input to output, carrying out some process on it, and we will get the finished products. Input may be raw material, we design the product, we carried out various processes on it, and finally we get a finished product. So this whole process is called the production, and where this type of activities are going on, this is called the production department. The management looking after this type of the processes, functions is called production management. Objective of production management is to produce goods and services of right quality and quantity at the right time and right manufacturing cost. Means right quality, expected quality in expected quantity and at expected time we must be able to produce. So production management take care of it. Then second function is planning, controlling and directing of the resources, that is man, material, machine, equipment for the optimum utilization of them. Also known as operational management because it directly related with the operational processes. Production management involves the following functions. First one is the production planning and development, plant location, layout and maintenance, production control, purchasing of material and material management, and research and development. The second area of management is the marketing management. Once your product is ready in the plant, the next step is to sell out it in the market. So to sell out that product in the market, we require the particular channel, and that is the thing but the marketing management. Marketing management is planning, organizing, controlling and implementing of marketing policies to distribute the product to the buyers to generate an acceptable profit. Means to sell our product in the market to the buyers so that we can earn a acceptable amount of profit. So to reach our product up to the buyers, one particular channel is there, and to operate that channel we require planning, organizing, controlling and implementing of marketing policies to distribute the product. This is done by marketing management. The major objectives of the marketing management are creation of demand, customer satisfaction, market share, generation of profit, creation of goodwill and public image. Means we have to create the demand in the market first. Marketing management, what they are doing? These people first create the demand of our product in the market by doing advertisement, by doing the campaign of the product, etc., and try to gain the market share. Then sub activities are advertising, market research, sales management. For that purpose, this marketing management people, what they do? They do the advertising of the product. They conduct the market research, means find out the scope of our product for our product. It is nothing but a systematic collection and analysis of data related to the marketing of goods and services. And sales management, how to promote our product in the market and how to sell our product in the market. So these all activities are done by this marketing management. Then next one is the finance management. Finance management is nothing but the planning, organizing, directing and controlling the financial activities like procurement, utilization of funds of the enterprises. So to run the enterprises, the finance is required. So these people look after this, to generate the finance, to create the finance, to reutilize the finance, to plan the finance, etc. All these activities, that is utilization of funds of the enterprises, will be done by these people, that is a financial management. Objectives are to ensure regular and adequate supply of funds, to ensure the adequate returns to shareholders, to ensure optimum fund utilization, to ensure safety on investment, to plan sound capital structure. And functions are financial planning, determination of capital composition, fund investment, etc. Means in financial management, these people take care of this, to generate the funds, to utilize the fund and to distribute the profit to the shareholders. Then human resource management, next one is the human resource management, includes the process of planning, selecting, recruiting and inducting employees in an organization. See, objectives are effective utilization of human resource, means selecting a proper person for a proper job by adopting certain procedure. So human resource management look after this. They motivate the peoples, they create the policies and procedures, Functions of the human resource management are manpower planning, recruitment and selection, performance appraisal, training, wages and salary, compensation, reward, industrial relations. Means they select the people, they select the employees for the organization as per their need, as per the requirement of the job. They recruit and select. Then after selection they provide the training. They monitor their duties, their job, their performance appraisal they maintain, their wages and salary, then compensation and reward for them for their innovative works, their industrial relations they maintain, then employee communication they maintain. These all activities are done by the human resource management. Then what type of managerial skills are necessary for this managers? Means to run that particular management area, means production management, financial management, human resource management. These managers which are leading to these areas must have certain skills. So what type of skills they require? Let us see one by one. Technical skill, conceptual skill, human or interpersonal skill. Means each and every type of manager must have technical skill, conceptual skill and interpersonal skill. To become a successful manager in a plant, in an organization, you must have this type of skills with you. What are the technical skills? Technical skills involve the knowledge of and proficiency in activities involving methods, processes and procedures. Technical skills involves the technical knowledge, technical skills to perform their jobs he must possess. These skills involves the use of tools, equipments, procedures and techniques of the industry. Technical skills are most important for supervisory level or first level managers. Generally this type of activities are carried out at lower level. So workers, supervisor, foremen, these people must know these things. They must know the skills, they must know the technical knowledge, they must know the all types of the activities going on the particular shop floor. Then second one is the conceptual skill. It means that ability to see the organization as a whole, which includes analytical, creative and interrelationship skills. These are the helpful to managers to look outside their department goals, mostly required for top managers, less critical for medium level managers and not required for first level ones. These can be classified decision making skill and organizational skill. You can see here, this is a pyramid showing the levels of management, top level management, middle level management and supervision, and on this side there is a rectangle divided in three parts. Bottommost is technical skill, human skill and conceptual skill. Supervisory skill, supervisory management or the lower level management, they needs maximum what? Technical skill and human skill. While middle level management, they needs the human skill much more and 50-50% technical as well as conceptual skill, and top management needs the maximum conceptual skill and human skill and very less technical skill. We know the top management is responsible for making the policies, deciding the goals, deciding the objectives. They did not directly interfere or come across the technical abilities. They do not take part in manufacturing. They do not take part in the production. They are here to make the policies. They are here to make the objectives. And for that purpose, what type of skill required? Conceptual skill. Conceptual skill means decision making skill and organization skill, as well as the human skill. They must be able to identify the people. They must be able to recognize the peoples. So human skill and conceptual skill are both very necessary for this, and very little technical is necessary. While middle management is, or the function of middle management is to carry out the policies done by the or framed by the top management, and to carry out that policies they must know the, they must have the human skill, conceptual skill and technical skill in equality. And supervisory skills are responsible for the manufacturing. Therefore, they must need the technical skill more and human skill in a medium way, because they must maintain the interpersonal relations very good, as well as they must work in a teamwork. So human skills must be there as well along with the technical skills. Then manager skill, human or interpersonal skill. These are the ability of the manager to work effectively with people, help to build a team and create an environment in which the people feel secure and free to express their opinions. These skills are equally essential for managers at all levels in the company. These are classified as communication skill, motivation skill, and leadership skill. So we can summarize this session as there are four major functional areas of management, namely production management, finance management, marketing management, and human resource management. And the types of skill required for a manager are technical skill, conceptual skill, and human and interpersonal skill. This diagram shows the requirement of the skill. First line in low role management, conceptual skill very less, human skill and technical skills are almost equal. Middle management required the human skill, technical skill and conceptual skills almost all equal. And top management required conceptual skill and human skill much more, while the technical skill are at very low level. So thank you for patient listening and thanks to MSBT for providing e-learning platform. Thank you.